Aries, hi, welcome to this channel. This is your monthly reading for October. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email. Now, let's see what's coming through for you for October. So, in October, we will be in the energy of Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. Yes, Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. Wheel of Fortune has to do with a turning point, moving forward, and it's also the 10th month of the year. October is the 10th month, so that's interesting. So, yeah, October 2025 adds to number 10. Yes. So, center of the reading, you have 9 of Wands, crossed by 9 of Pentacles, two number 9s, which is the ending, almost there, because number 10 has to do with completion. But it's beautiful energy. Page of Pentacles is in the subconscious. Lovely. In the past, you have World. For the future, for the conscious position, you have Ace of Wands. Something new is on the horizon for you. For the future, Lovers. Lovely. So something to do with relationships, advice, temperance. Yes, patience is important. People are involved, so of course. Queen of Swords is in the environment, and opportunities, the Star. Yes, wishes are coming true. Knight of Wands is in the final outcome, and Ace of Swords. Yes. So, yes, a new beginning, Aries. So you have Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords. Okay, two aces has to do with a new beginning, and then you have Page of Pentacles here, which is also something new, and then World in the past has to do with completion. So you are completing something and beginning something new. So this completion could be any area of your life, relationships, career. It for some it could be a move, like changing homes or something like that. Yes. So, or it could be that you are completing a project, something work related, things like that. And this is powerful energy. Okay, this is powerful energy, meaning this is an epiphany, an aha moment, like you are finally getting it. I don't know what it is, like you find. So if, like for instance, if you have been working on something, this is where you are suddenly coming across some realization, like a new idea, you know and you are trying it out, so that's a game changer. So on the other hand, it could also be happening in some other areas of your life, a sudden realization, like awareness. So this is you seeing something clearly. So Ace of Swords here is on the back of the deck, and this is where so this is the energy that is playing underneath, okay, something that you may not be aware of. So this is the month where you are you are self empowered, meaning you are staying in your power. It could be that you are being assertive, you are communicating your wants, your needs. This is also where you are making some powerful decisions, um, making some plans for the future, like, or it could also be planning your day-to-day stuff, like planning your day, your schedules and things like that, and staying more organized. And you are like there is a vision, like there is something that you are working towards, and things are very clear in your mind about what you need to do and things like that. So mental clarity is what this energy is, and that leads to success, that leads to uh, completion. Wishes are also coming true, so that's amazing energy. And yes, staying in your power. and you coming across some news information, things like that, that is helping you make decisions here. In the environment, you have Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords energy could be someone you are dealing with. This is air element, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. So, and then you also have Lovers in the future, immediate future position. And with Ace of Swords, this may have something to do with taking a stand. Communication is also what this energy is. And for some, it could be, if you are looking for love, then this could also be a new romantic connection, you connecting with someone. And or in existing relationship, this could also be like a conversations, reconciliation, yeah, things like that, doing things together. So harmonious energy is what Lovers represents. So, and so Queen of Swords here has to do with morality, what is right, what is not, um, making fair decisions. So what is so maybe that is something, this could also be your energy, Aries. Okay, so something, energy that you are embodying in the environment. So wherever you are being this way, meaning clear communication, asking for what you want, making taking things in your own hands, being like leadership energy, clear, clarity, clear thinking is what this energy is. So this is, um, yeah, doing what is right, making something right is what's in the mind, is what you are, um, something that's important for you at this time. And on the other hand, this could also be a project that you are working on, something to do with technology. It could also be learning a new skill and then applying it. So that again, that will be like a game changer. So if that is something that you are thinking about, I'm reading for October, and we haven't even started September yet. So I'm way ahead. So if that is something that you are contemplating on, you also have Page of Wands here. So if that is something that you are thinking about, then the energy is reminding you, yes, go forward and um, integrate integrate what you are learning. It could be that you are doing the learning this month, okay, and this is a card of integration and collaboration, partnerships, something like that. So if that is something that you are considering, then the energy is reminding you, yes, go ahead and you are on the right path, and that will lead to success. See, Nine of Pentacles is in the center of the reading. This is independence, freedom, and this is also where maybe some of you guys are taking a vacation, going, um, yeah, going somewhere. Travel is also coming through for some of you, and this is also where you are slowing down. It could be because maybe you are hiring new people, you are outsourcing, you are letting someone help you with things. So that's your advice for the month of October. Temperance is asking you to, yes, collaborate, work with others, ask for help, and that will help you free up some of your time, so you can then stay focused on what you are trying to do here. And it could also be in your personal relationships. For some, this could mean talking things out, and getting the other person's perspectives as well, and working together, so that will be beneficial. Okay, and here in the subconscious, you have Page of Pentacles. This is where you are excited. So if for some, this is, something that you are looking forward to. So this is excitement, enthusiasm, and this is also where you are, a new adventure. Again, for some of you guys, this could be travel, and then Temperance is also here, which is another travel card, and you are, yeah, Lovers could mean family members, friendships, or it could also be your community. um, workmates, so people coming together is what this energy is. On the other hand, Page of Pentacles could also be someone you are dealing with. So this is youthful energy. So it could be again family members or friendships, or it could also be your own inner child. This is where you are trying something new and different, something that you have never tried before. Expect gifts, presents. This is, this month you are, this tells me that you are focusing on the practical stuff, our everyday life, and whatever that entails. So it could be something to do with your career, stability, your career stability, money matters, um, home. So, yes, something to do with that. So that's where the focus is, and it could be that you are doing something new, trying something new, and a new opportunity is what this energy is. Lovely. And in the center of the reading, you have Nine of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. So two number nines, and then you have the world, which is a completion, and this is a new beginning. So in new projects, it is. So you are ready, whatever it is that you want to begin. This tells me that you are ready now. However, Nine of Wands here is a lot of work, and it could be that you are trying to do everything by yourself, and that is stressful, and that may lead to some headaches and everything. So just be aware if you want to share your load, so it could be your family members. Ask them for help, or it could be your community, your friends, even the strangers. If there is something that you are coming across that you need help with, maybe ask them, and maybe they will share a perspective that will be helpful for you. Workmates, things like that. So collaboration is important, working with others is important. That will make things much much easier for you. And Nine of Wands is covering it, so it looks like this is positive movement, so whatever this energy is, this is actually helping. uh, so this is a little bit stress, and this is relaxation and enjoying what you have worked for. Sometimes what happens is we are always seeking, striving. Sometimes we don't stop to enjoy what we have already created. This is where I'm seeing that this, it could be that you are taking a break and going on a vacation. For some of you, it could just be again creating some kind of balance in your life. A balance is coming through very strongly for you guys. Both these cards here has to do with balance. So it could be work life balance, it could be focusing on all areas of your life, it could be your responsibilities, but also making time for spirituality and creativity. So something that you want to do, it could be like, again, travel, a dream, so this is where it is you are fulfilling your dreams. You are taking that first step. It could be that you are asking yourself, okay, what is it, what are my dreams, so sometimes mostly we focus on our career, our responsibilities, but we don't um, ask ourselves, okay, what is it that I want to, like, um, that makes me happy. It doesn't have, it may not have anything to do with finances, our stability, security, and you know family responsibilities and things like that. So ask, if you are not already thinking about these things, I would say maybe start asking yourself, like, what makes me happy, what makes me feel more alive, enthusiastic, inspired. And that's the area where you are taking some kind of action, you are doing something about it, and moving towards your dreams, fulfilling some of your dreams. So yeah, Nine of Pentacles is slowing down. So that's what I'm seeing here with the star as well. So this is the month where um, you are slowing down uh, to rest, relax, contemplate, things like that. Practicing gratitude, this is in the center of the reading, Aries, and this is where you are also practicing gratitude for what you already have in your life. Star is a release. This is where you are releasing and letting go of something that is that either that has served its purpose. So for some, it could be emotional attachments, something like that, habits, patterns that are not helping anyway. Or it could be something in your external, like it could be a job change, it could be a move, it could be how you spend your time, energy. Maybe you are thinking about changing up your routine, something to do with health. So you are making some changes, and you are also making time for self reflection. And star here has to do with idealism and expectations. So maybe that's the reason why the Nine of Wands is here. This is stress. So that can lead to some stressful situations. So idealism and high expectations, just be aware of that. I mean, there is nothing we can do about it, but something like, you know but we can go around it. It's all about awareness. What is it? um, why certain things are happening. When we come across like roadblocks, we can ask ourselves why this is happening, and mostly it may have something to do with our own high expectations from people, situations. We want certain things to go in a certain way. you know and when that doesn't happen, that lead to some stress. So just be aware of that. Both these cards here has to do with light. I have some really beautiful cards here. Except for that Nine of Wands, I don't see any challenging card, because looks like you are rising above your challenges, and that's the reason why I don't see the challenges. It could be that maybe there are challenges, but this is where you are um, staying in your power and uh, overcoming the ups and downs of everyday life. It could be because you are seeing the opportunity in those challenges, and so maybe that's the reason why it's not showing up on the cards. Amazing. So this is light and a spark of inspiration, and this is again inspiration. You are inspired. It could be that you are inspired by someone's work, and um, or it could be, it could be a living person. It could also be even a stranger that you are meeting. Maybe what they are talking about, the way they are, how they do things, their values, maybe you are inspired. And or it could also be you reading a book, watching a video, or things like that. So inspiration. On the other hand, and that is actually, it could be work related. Maybe you are inspired by someone's work, and then you are integrating that into whatever it is that you are doing. um, or it could be you being a source of inspiration for others. Aries. So light in the dark, that's what the star is, right? So in a starry night, we can actually see the path. So for so what trying to say here is, this is your own, this is a card of knowledge. Okay, knowledge and wisdom. So this is where you are um, using your own skills, your talents, your abilities, and your knowledge, um, and being more resourceful. So that is actually helping you go through the, if there is something difficult, or if it doesn't have to be difficult, whatever it is that you are coming across, your day-to-day stuff, work related, personal life, that is actually helping you tackle the situation, and find solutions. So this is a solution oriented card, so that's where the focus is, solution oriented. So yes, so that's Amazing. On the other hand, what I want to say is you are not alone in this. Star energy has to do with inner guidance. It could also be your guides helping you. So, and by that, what I mean is you might pay attention to your own intuition because guidance comes through our own intuition, signs, synchronicities, or it could be through other people. So pay close attention to conversations, and when you this tells me that you are, so that will help you connect the dots. Like for instance, maybe there is something you are trying to figure out, and then you might read a book or hear a song, or um, you will meet someone and they will tell you something, and you will be able to, and that will be like an aha moment. So that's your answer. That is what something that you were looking for. So you are like, then you will be able to connect the dots, and so that is what guidance is all about. So we notice these things when we are slowing down and when we are paying more attention. That's exactly what you are doing here. So when I said slow down, it's not about not doing anything. It's about mind. A calm mind is what this is. So it could be like maybe you will come across those epiphanies, those realizations when you are in the middle of something, or when you are driving, or when you will see a billboard, or yeah. So it's not about not physically doing anything, but it has to do with when the mind is calm and relaxed, you will suddenly see something, hear something, or realize certain things that will make a big difference. So that is what I said when what that's what this energy is, guidance, and you are following the guidance. On the other hand, Aries, this is your true north, your direction in your life. So this is where that clarity, you are crystal clear about what you want. There is no confusion. You are absolutely clear uh, which direction you want to go. So that's half the battle won. When we are clear about what we want and why we want them, then it will be easy for us to overcome the difficulties and the challenges that we come across, right? So yeah, this is where you are conquering the mountains. So by the way, for some of you guys, it could be that you are going on a hike, okay, something physically strenuous, and you have nine of wands here as well. So yes, you are all fired up. So this may have something to do with the activities that you are taking up. So for some, it could be hike, it could be some kind of sports, something difficult you are tackling. But you are following your heart, your inspiration, the guidance that you are receiving. So that tells me that you are not alone. Yes, could be that you are doing things alone by yourself, but then you have that spiritual guidance, and then what I'm seeing is support is also there. So temperance is the advice card for the month of October. Temperance has to do with integration. A coming together is happening. Lovers. So again, for some of you guys, this could be personal life. You meeting people who you can easily resonate with, who shares your dreams, your goals in life. So it could be professional commitments, like professional relationships, people you work with, people you are collaborating with, or it could also be personal life, friendships, romantic love, family members, things like even neighbors, things like that. So coming together, sharing ideas, and that's what I was talking about. So instead of doing things yourself, figuring things out yourself, ask. This is a card of asking questions, sharing. So that will help you come across some new perspectives, new ideas that will make things much much easier for you. On the other hand, this is also you seeing things from different perspectives, that is leading to clarity. So Queen of Swords energy has to do with um, seeing things from both sides. So in personal life, this could mean conflict resolution through conversations. It could be that you are talking about things, but you are also listening to what the other person has to say, and that is leading to, like, this is finding that middle ground, finding solutions. And it could also be happening in your work life. So a team environment is what this energy is, and everybody, looks like everybody is on the same page. Isn't that amazing? That rarely happens, but in this case looks like good. So everybody is like very passionate and working towards a common goal, and they are very excited, enthusiastic, and exchanging ideas. So that's awesome. So that's what I'm seeing here for you. So integration, on the other hand, for some of you, this is also where it could be that you are learning, it is learning something. It could be you taking a class, taking a creative project, or it could also be professional courses that you are doing, and this is where you are integrating them. On the other hand, it may have something to do with personal growth and development, what you have learned through in your, like, past experiences, that this is where um, you are, like, I would say, you are keep this is where you are finally committed. Sometimes what happens is we know things intellectually, but integrating them into our everyday life is a bit difficult. That requires commitment, discipline, and uh, willingness to try. Every time when we fail, it's about getting up and doing it again, right? So this is knowledge, and this is also where you are integrating them into your everyday life, the situations that you are coming across. So finding some kind of balance is what this energy is. So again, spirituality and your responsibilities, it could be that you are taking up a spiritual practice, going on a retreat or something like that. Or it could be, reading a book, watching a video, and you are getting some inspiration, and that is actually helping you make changes. A new environment for some of you, it could be that it could be a new job for some of you, a new project that you are trying, or it could be a new business. So doing something new here, and you are experimenting with things. You are, the good thing it is you are being playful. It's not like you are, um, you want things to go in a certain way. That's what leads to stress. But in this case, looks like you are flexible, and you are experimenting with things. You are trying new ideas, trying new technologies, um, learning. So that's amazing, and you are coming up with something new. So this is the month, you are fully committed, you are focused, and you are, what I'm also seeing is discipline, and you are the, yeah, and you are making things happen here, following your inspirations. That's lovely. All right. On the other hand, for the conscious position, you have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands here is also like you feeling, you moving into new energy. This is hope, optimism, and again looking forward to something new here, and high energy, enthusiasm for something, and that's what we need. That's what we need in order for us to create new experiences, like start something new, because that's the place where we want to come from: excitement, enthusiasm, and the willingness to experiment and try new things, learn, and things like that. And that's where you are coming from. Financial abundance is what this energy is. So in yes, again, something to do with your career, a project that you are working on. And for some, this is also money coming your way. So it could be inheritance, it could be you winning something. So if you are participating in a competition or something, you are winning. and you are also investing in something. So for some of you guys, it could also be investing in yourself, or a land, a property. So purchases. So there is a contract happening. You are signing a contract. Yeah, I don't see anything with that. Like, what I see is things are moving smoothly for you. So star here has to do with creating that flow. So you are not thinking, over analyzing anything. You are just letting your just going with the flow is what I'm seeing here for you. So temperance here is Sagittarius energy, and the world is also ruled by Sagittarius. And then star is Aquarius, and Queen of Swords is air, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and lovers is ruled by Gemini. So what I am seeing is this could be either the people you are dealing with, or it could be that energy that you are embodying, meaning Sagittarius energy has to do with travel and expansion and excitement, fire energy, just like yours is. So that's what I'm seeing on the cards here for you. And Aquarius energy has to do with humanitarian efforts like charity, philanthropy, community, and that's also coming through for you with the lovers card. And Libra energy has to do with Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy has to do with mind, thoughts, intellect, speaking, writing. That could be what some of you guys are doing here, maybe writing a book, publishing, um, announcement, so looks like something that you have been working on is now complete, and you are ready, it's ready to be revealed. So this is where you are making that announcement. So that's nice. You are in the public eye, Aries. So wow, this is success, victory, popularity, fame. Yes, so you are in the limelight. So for some of you guys, it may have something to do with your social media presence, or your, like, it could be TEDx talks, it could be your podcast, webinars, networking, and things like that. So this is where you are in the limelight, mingling with others, some kind of activities are going on. So this month, Aries, keep your thoughts and words positive because it's spreading like wildfire. So yes, your energy is infectious, and your words, your thoughts are creating, are manifesting. Um, so it's important to you, and that's exactly what I'm seeing on the cards. But just a reminder, okay? Because with this, it may also have something to do with like feeling a little bit frustrated about things, because you also have that nine of wands energy right in the center of the reading. So that's why, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm saying. So this is your words. When I said spreading like wildfire, what I mean is, this could be, um, so whatever it is that you are working on when it comes to the services that you are offering, or it could be, um, your the projects that you are working on. It could be word of mouth. It will, the growth is happening through word of mouth. So people talking about it. So yeah, amazing, right? Maybe you don't have to do any marketing. Maybe the people who you are helping, they are actually happy with your work, and they are, telling other people. So you are getting more clients. On the other hand, for some, again, it could be marketing, a great time if that is something that you are doing, like marketing, using some kind of technologies. So this, that is actually that will be very beneficial. A family get together is happening, a reunion is happening, you are connecting with someone. And when it comes to your emotions, looks like you are open and transparent, and honestly you're straightforward. You are having that direct communication. So you are not holding anything back, so you are straightforward, direct, and honest and transparent. So it's like people can read your mind, Aries. uh, it could, yeah. So on the one hand, this may have something to do with your personal life, the way you are, like, expressing yourself, your interactions with others. If you are angry, you are angry. If you are loving, you are loving. So you are like an open book. It could be your facial expressions. Yeah, things like that. So you are letting yourself be seen. On the other hand, it could be your social media presence. If you are a writer, then you are writing about your experience. um, yeah, it could be your social media post or something. So yeah, very like transparent. It could be that you are talking about your experiences and things like that. And star energy here has to do with healing, and teaching is also coming through for some of you. So for some, it may have something to do with that. If you are a teacher, if you are a healer, then that area, some changes are happening in that area. Maybe you are coming across some new creative ideas, something new you are trying, it's actually working. Okay. Yeah, and you are ending the month with Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is intensity. So, like, like what you are going for, your aim in life. It could even be a bigger goal that you are trying to, um, you are taking up, you are working towards, or it could also be your day to day activities. So, this is uh, no distractions, but focus and clarity. You staying more organized and focusing on your priorities. So that's nice. You are moving into new energy, some new changes are happening, new developments. You are collaborating with others, and you are also making time for self-care, self-love, appreciating what you are already surrounded with. You are being observant, and yeah, that is actually helping you receive, access your own intuition and new perspectives, new ideas that you are coming across. This is where you are keeping an open mind, meaning you are trying new things, experimenting with things, asking others for their perspectives and integrating them, and that is actually leading to growth. Okay, so now what's happening in the sky in October? Nothing much. I'm not gonna talk about every single day what's happening in the sky. Uh, by the way, full moon is happening in your sign, because in October this is Libra energy. Libra is your opposite sign, by the way. And in October we will be in Libra season, and full moon is happening in your sign. It's happening on the 6th, and full moon is all about completion, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here. And full moons are also the time where we come across some new ideas. Memories is also what this energy is. You might also feel a little bit sensitive. uh, just be aware of that. But this is peace, harmony, harmonious energy. Yes, so that is happening on the 6th of October. And yeah, nothing much. Okay, so now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. You are looking at the brighter side of things. You are staying positive and optimistic. Um, you are seeing the results. Aries, your hard work is paying off. Keep going is what I want to say. If there is something that if you are feeling doubtful about things, number 9 has to do with doubts. But also know that number 9 is almost the ending, so you are closer to your goals. So now is not the time to doubt. So don't let these emotions take control. Instead, keep the focus on what you are trying to accomplish here, and keep going. All right, Aries, your message for October is resilience. Number one. Oh my goodness. Something to do with number one. Okay, because this is number one card, and then you have all these two aces here. So a brand new beginning. Whether you are ready or not, it's there. Positive changes. And resilience, yes, just what I was talking about, because see, Nine of Wands is in the center of the reading. This is, you might come across some like if you come across any setbacks, and if you are not seeing the results yet, um, resilience is all about keeping the faith and keep going. Okay, and know that the breakthrough is just around the corner. So this is the final stage. Now is not the time to turn back. It's so that's also when we are closer to a breakthrough, that's also when we feel we come across all kinds of fear-based thoughts and doubts and things like that. But know that this is a turning point, and this is where you want to break through those fear-based thinking and doubts and push through. Okay. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is a turning point. All right, let me read this out to you, and then we will wrap up. There is no need to there is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what's coming. By the way, Temperance is your advice card for the month, and this has to do with patience. So, yes, have patience and keep going, have faith. There is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle things, handle what's coming. Right now, the benefits of being present outweigh the desire to create something or pursue a new endeavor. Be peaceful and take your time. Know that you will receive guidance about when to start a new chapter in your life. If you become impatient or want to push to create what you desire, redirect your attention to leisure activities. Find ways to occupy yourself so you can regain your sense of self and the process find the gifts in the process at hand. The turtles in this card represent inner power and the ability of the human spirit to overcome any difficulty. This card is about knowing that you can bear life's obstacles by drawing upon your inner strength and self-belief. It's time to combine determination and resolve with your fundamental conscious consciousness and inner peace. Perhaps you have forgotten these traits exist within you. Regain your focus. What do you need to do, and how would you like to go about it? Demonstrate composure and maturity through the choices you make. Thought to be a link between heaven and earth, turtles are time honored messengers for use in prophecy. Sea turtles also represent immortality. In some societies, they are believed to be temporary vessels for souls that are making their way through progression of lives on the course to heaven or enlightenment. Take a moment and look into the turtle's eye on the card. Look at the heart that encompasses the turtle. Think the word love to help you feel the resolve emanating in you. You are more than capable of getting through what lies ahead. Wow. So the messages totally goes with the cards here. Yes, so there is nothing much to talk about here, and whatever the message is advising you, Aries, that's exactly what I'm seeing on the cards here. And so yes, slowing down and self-care is something that you want to prioritize this month, and you will know when to begin. Maybe the card is reminding you there is no need to force anything, there is no need to rush. Let things come to you. So this is a card of these cards are about receptive, so it's all about doing what we need to do, and then relaxing, knowing that what's meant to be will happen. It will come to us no matter what. So yeah, um nice patience. So, Aries, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Do remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And I hope you have a wonderful month ahead. If these messages resonated, do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel and support. Thank you so much, and take good care of yourself. And I will see you in the next reading.